Namaste and welcome you to this quick yoga morning routine. My name is Sara Lyn and I welcome you here on my YouTube channel, on which you will find a lot of different kind of videos, no matter if it's yoga or Pilates workouts. This one is a bit quicker and you can perfectly fit it into your morning routine. So let's start with some warming up for the core, lying down on our backs. Let's grab the knees and roll the shoulders up and down a couple of times, giving a nice massage to your neck, your cervical spine, and then breathe in, lifting the chest all the way towards the front of your mat, and exhale to bring your shoulders more back and down, and then slowly round your spine so that you can roll yourself all the way down, coming onto your back. Bringing your feet a bit closer towards your hips. Make sure that your feet stay parallel towards each other. And then lift your arms all the way overhead with the next inhalation, feeling that nice stretch along the sides of your body. Feel the lifting of your ribs, sucking the navel in and up. And with the exhalation, bring your hands onto your thighs and slowly begin to lift your heels away from the ground so that you can push your thighs into your palms and the other way around, giving yourself that kind of resistance to engage your deep core muscles. We're going to do that a couple of times. Inhale, bring the arms overhead, heels all the way down to the ground, and exhale to bring your palms onto your thighs, lifting the heels away from the mat. Feel that pushing sensation, keeping the lower spine connected to the mat. 2 more times. Inhale, lifting the arms, bringing the heels back down. Exhale, push your hands into the legs, lift your heels away from the mat. Suck the navel in and up. Inhale, bring your arms overhead 1 more time, feeling that nice stretch in your spine. And then exhale, lift your heels away from the mat, push your hands into your legs. And this time we're gonna bring the knees all the way up on top of our hips, so keeping that 90-degree angle in our legs. Try to keep your neck as nice and long as you can, and then place your hands next to your body. We're gonna stretch out through the right leg first, pulling the toes towards ourselves, so keeping that foot in the air flexed, that leg very nice and long. And then let's repeat that on the other side. So bend that right leg in, stretch that left leg out. Inhale, really pushing that heel all the way towards the sky. Exhale to bend that left knee. 1 more time each side. Inhale to stretch out through the right leg. And exhale to bend that right knee, keeping your core nice and engaged like before. Once again, left leg stretches out. Inhale. And then exhale to bend that left knee again. Okay, we're gonna fire up the system for a moment. So stretch out through the right leg again. And then let's do that a bit quicker. Bending 1 knee at a time. Keeping the feet flexed as soon as you push them towards the sky. And then you can become a bit quicker. So we really want to warm the system up, preparing for the day. Good. Keep breathing in and out. Okay, even a bit quicker. 1 more breath in and out. Beautiful. Okay, from here, let's shake those feet off. Very nice. And stretch both of your legs all the way up towards the sky. So this is the last round. No matter whatever it feels too uncomfortable in your lower back, you always have the option to bend both of your knees, okay? Otherwise, try to keep them as long as you can. Lift your arms overhead once more, keeping the cervical spine nice and long. Inhale. Exhale. Circle the arms all the way down. And then begin to bend your knees again. Lifting your shoulders away from the mat this time, keeping the lower back flat on the ground. Okay, 3 more times like this. Try to stretch out your legs, your arms overhead. Inhale. And exhale to bend both of your knees, circle the arms, lift the shoulders away from the mat. 2 more times. Inhale, stretch it all out, lifting the navel in and up. Exhale to bend both of your knees and lift the shoulders away from the ground. One more time, inhale, stretch it all out. And good, exhale, find your way up. This time we're gonna stay here. We're gonna grab the back sides of our legs and we try to make ourselves as round as we can. Tuck your chin into your chest, knees come closer towards the belly. And then from the movement of your legs and the control of your pelvic floor muscles, find your way up into a boat pose. Keep your feet lifted, keep your toes flexed, shoulders away from the mat, and then release your hands whenever you can. Release your shoulders away from the ears. Inhale to lift the crown of your head, opening through the chest. Beautiful. Exhale, place your hands behind yourself and then place your feet in front. We're going to come into a reverse tabletop position. Roll your shoulders away from the ears. Feel that nice stretch in your wrist, the lifting of your chest, and then push into both of your feet and lift your hips up high. Enjoy that stretch. Inhale here, keeping the neck nice and long, gaze up straightly towards the ceiling. And then exhale to slowly bring your butt back down again. Release your feet, release your hands, finding back into boat. Find your control. 2 more times like this. Bring your feet, your hands back down to the mat. Push your hips high. Inhale, keeping the neck nice and long, gaze up towards the ceiling. Exhale, chin into chest, bring your hips down and lift your feet away from the mat, boat pose. Inhale. Exhale, feet and hands go down. Push the mat away from you, reverse tabletop. Inhale to open up. It's a new day. Exhale, find your way into balance. Very, very good. Let's stay here 1 more breath. If you wanted to, you could also here try to stretch out through the legs like before. Good. And then from here, once again, find that movement from your legs and then shift your way all the way to the front. Find your way into a deep squat at the top of your mat. Very, very nice. Keep your feet parallel towards the long sides of the mat and then slowly begin to push your butt all the way up into a forward fold. Just leave yourself hanging here for a moment, keeping both of your knees slightly bent, grabbing the opposite elbows, and just release any heaviness from the night that you just left behind, all the way down from your shoulders. Inhale through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. Beautiful. Then release your arms. Keep your feet where they are. Keep your knees slightly bent. We're going to find our way halfway up. Roll your shoulders away from the ears. Inhale. Try to stretch out through the sides of your body. Exhale all the way back down again. Release your head to the front. 2 more times. Inhale. Keep your knees bent. Roll the shoulders away from the ears. Lift the chest. Exhale all the way back down. Good. 1 more time like this. Inhale, lifting the chest. Exhale, release the head. All right, from here we're going to find our way all the way up. So find your way up into a half forward fold. First, stay here and then lift your arms all the way through the sides. Let the gaze follow. Inhale, bringing the palms together. Exhale, hands in front of the chest. Shoulders away from the ears. Beautiful. Let's interlace all of our 10 fingers and then stretch your palms all the way up towards the sky. Feel your connection from your feet all the way up towards your hands and then shift your hips to the left side. Bring your upper body to the right. Feel that nice stretch along the left side of your body. Inhale here. Keeping the core engaged. Exhale to find your way back up to center. Inhale to stretch it all out, lifting the sides of your body. Exhale, come to the left side, shift your hips to the right. Stay here 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale all the way back to center. Beautiful. Look up this time. Inhale. Try to lift your chest even more. Exhale, release your fingers and dive down. Bend your knees all the way back into a forward fold. Good. Now step your left leg all the way back into a first lunge. Place your fingertips down and that back knee all the way down to the ground. Keeping that right angle in your front leg. Keep your back toes tucked and then roll your shoulders away from the mat, from the ears, and lift your chest even more with the inhalation. Feel that nice stretch along the left side of your body. Lift the crown of your head, very good. And then exhale to sit back, stretching out through the front leg, more or less. It doesn't have to be all the way straight here, but pull your toes up and try to bring your right hip next to the left. Beautiful. We're going to do that a couple of times, all right? Bend your front knee, inhale, lift your chest, lift the gaze. Exhale, sit back, lifting the front toes up. 2 more times, inhale. And exhale, synchronizing with the breath. 1 more round, inhale. And exhale, very good. This time, bend your front knee, push your palms all the way down into the mat. Lift your back knee away from the mat, and then step the right foot all the way into a first downward facing dog. Shake your head off, creating some space for your neck. And then bend one knee at a time, walking the dog a couple of times, step by step, really arriving here on the mat and in your body this morning. Beautiful. Let's synchronize movement and breath. 1 more time, stretch it out. Inhale. Exhale out through your mouth or even out through your lips. Shake your head off. Very nice. Bring your chin into your chest. Come onto your tippy toes and then roll yourself all the way into a first plank. Shoulders on top of the wrists. All right, from here, let's bring knees, chin, and chest down. The elbows close to the upper body. Beautiful. Once you got here, slide yourself all the way to the front, finding into a first small cobra. Inhale. Exhale to bring forehead and chest back down. We want to warm up through the upper back. 2 more times. Small cobra. Inhale. Maybe you lift it up higher a bit more. Using the help of your breath. Exhale all the way back down again. Keep your elbows closed. 1 more time. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Tuck your back toes. Push into your palms. And then sit back into a child's pose. Keep it active. The arms stay long. Inhale. Exhale. Keeping that length and use the upper back muscles to lift yourself up into a downward facing dog. Inhale to feel the length of your spine. Exhale to melt deeper down towards your heels. All right, from here we're going to lift the right leg on top, keeping the hips parallel towards each other, feeling that length in your right leg. Inhale to stretch it all out. Exhale to bend the knee in and step that foot all the way to the front, finding back into a lunge. This time we're going to keep that back knee up, keeping a slight bend in there, and then lift your upper body up all the way, finding your way into a high lunge. Really preparing for a strong and powerful day, feeling the strength in both of your legs actually. And then lift yourself up a bit more, up towards your fingertips. Inhale, feeling that length. Exhale to sink deeper into that front leg, keeping that right angle though. And then maybe finding a slight back bend. Opening up towards the heart space. Inhale. Beautiful. Exhale, gaze to the front. Circle the arms all the way through the sides and then step your left foot next to the right and find your way into a chair pose. Shifting your weight evenly on both of your feet now. Inhale, stretching out through the sides of your body. Exhale to bring your hands in front of the heart again. Nice. This time we're only going to interlace the thumbs in front. So cross your thumbs and then raise the arms all the way up, finding into a slight back bend again. Keep your glutes slightly engaged. Keep your core active. Inhale for that big opening here. And then exhale to release your thumbs. Sit back into that chair pose of position. Interlace your fingers in the back, creating a fist with both of your hands. And then roll your shoulders back, lift your chest once more like before. Look up, inhale. Nice opening. Exhale to sink back down into a forward fold. Stretch your legs out if you can. Release your head, release your neck. Inhale, nice opening for your shoulders, your chest. Exhale to bring your hands back down. Release your fingers and step your right foot to the back this time. Place your back knee down, keeping that right angle in your front leg, back toes tucked. Push into your fingertips, lift the chest, inhale. Feel that opening in the right side of your body now. Exhale to sit back into that half splits pose. Lift your front toes up. That front leg doesn't have to be all the way straight, but keep your hips in one line. Lift the chest, beautiful. Once again, to the front and into the stretch of your hip. Inhale. Exhale to sit back into that stretch of your hamstring. 2 more times like this. Inhale, lifting the chest, maybe even the gaze. Exhale to sit back deeper, pulling the toes up. 1 more time. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Front leg stays bended this time. Push your palms into the mat and then lift your back knee up. And from that lunge pose, step it back into a downward facing dog. Inhale here to lift your sacrum even higher. Exhale once again out of your mouth. Even releasing the tongue, the teeth in the corners of your mouth. Beautiful. And then tuck your chin into your chest, roll yourself to the front, find your way back into a plank. Maybe like before, knee, chest, chin variation, or shift to the front, bend your elbows close for a chaturanga. Lift your heart into a cobra, maybe stretch out through the arms or lift your thighs for an up dog. Inhale. And no matter where you're coming from, exhale. We're gonna meet in a downward facing dog. Shaking of that hat. Beautiful. Lift your left leg up this time. Keeping the hips parallel. Inhale, feeling that length in your lower back. Exhale, bend that left knee in and step it to the front. Find your way back into a lunge on this side. Keep a slight bend in that back knee and then lift your upper body on top into a high lunge. Raise the arms, shoulders away from the ears. First, find back into length. Inhale to stretch it all out. Exhale to sit back deeper into that hip. Maybe slide back, bend to open up even more. Inhale towards the chest. Exhale, beautiful. Circle the arms all the way back down. And then step your right leg towards the front of your mat and next to the left. Inhale to stretch out through the spine, just like in the beginning, shoulders away from the ears. And then exhale to come a bit deeper into that forward fold, maybe this time grabbing the legs from behind. Try to stretch out even more through the back sides of your body. Inhale. Beautiful. Exhale. Gaze to the front. Sit back. We're going to find our way down into a squat. And from here, like you know, into a boat pose. Beautiful. Roll your shoulders away from the ears. And one more chance, like in the beginning, if you wanted to, you can stretch out through the legs or even try. Inhale. Nice. Exhale. Bend your legs back in. This time we're going to roll ourselves down, finding our way back onto our mat. Chin into chest. Bring your heels closer towards the hips. And just like in the beginning, we're going to do something else though. Lift your arms overhead with the inhalation. Feeling that nice opening, that stretch along the sides of your body. Exhale, bring your hands down, push into your feet and lift your hips up high, finding into your shoulder bridge. We're going to do that 2 more times, synchronizing with the breath. Inhale, raising the arms. Exhale, push your hips up even higher. Slightly engaging the glutes, keep your core active. Inhale, arms over heart. Next time we're gonna stay there. Exhale, keeping the hips uplifted. Beautiful. And then try to rock your shoulders from side to side so you can bring them closer behind your back. Keep your neck nice and long, chin into chest. And then interlace your fingers behind the body and push your arms as long as you can down into the ground. Use the power of your leg to lift your hips even higher for one more big breath. Very energizing by the beginning of the day. Exhale to release your hands. Maybe stretch your arms overhead once more. Lift your heels up. And then ripple yourself all the way down towards the spine, coming back onto your mat. Very, very nice. Bring your arms into a cactus shape next to your body, keeping your feet mat wide apart, and then just bring some windshield wiper movements into your legs, shifting the knees from left to right, massaging the lower back, but also feeling that stretch in your groins, in your hips. We're going to finish up with a twist, so bring your knees to the right side, so keep that left knee in the air, but maybe you want to bring that right heel on top of that left thigh, if that's all right for you. You can turn your face into the opposite direction, enjoying that stretch along the left side of your body. Big inhale. And exhale. Good, and find your way back to center. First the head, then release the legs, mat width apart, and then shake your knees to the left side, placing that left ankle on top of your right thigh. Maybe bring the head into the opposite direction. Enjoying that stretch along the right side of your body. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. And slowly find your way back to center. Release your legs. Let your knees fall together in the center of your mat. And then place your hands on top of your thighs again. Bring your knees close. And let's circle out through the hips, opening the legs up towards the sides. Inhale. Exhale to bring them back in again. Inhale to open. Exhale to close. Beautiful. Next time, keep them open. Grab the outer edges of your feet. Keep your neck, your spine nice and long, connected with the ground, and then lift your soles up towards the sky for a happy baby. Maybe lifting even the corners of your mouth. Let's take another big inhale here. And exhale to release your legs to the front, just for a slight moment of relaxation and recovery. Releasing any tension in your joints and your muscles, starting the day very light, very easy in your mind. Maybe planting that as an intention for the upcoming day. And then take another refreshing breath into your nose. And release all the leftovers out of your mouth. Anything that won't serve you anymore throughout the day. Let it go. And let's start once again, lifting the arms overhead, stretching it all out, maybe yawning, maybe sighing. And then bring your knees back in, chin into your chest, roll your way back to seated. Let's finish the practice with the attitude of gratitude, lifting the arms overhead, bringing the palms together, inhale. Once again, raise the corners of your mouth. Exhale, bring your hands to heart and say thank you to yourself. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing. If you like this video, please leave me your thumb, your comment, and subscribe the channel if you like to practice more often. Have a good day.